I was sitting here looking at the name
of the mic arms.
Yeah.
What is it?
Look at it.
I can't.
That's right. It's on the side. Can you read it? All you do is remove the W and the N, and it says wiener.
Newer.
Wiener.
Very nice. Very nice. Welcome, everybody, to the Whaddaya Call It episode 45. I think.
He thinks.
No? This is 40s. I'm going my gut. Oh my God, 45. Please check, Trevor.
This is episode 45.
That was correct. Haha. My gut was right. We're back with our very special guest again. Yeah, we're going to get right into this week.
Yeah.
We had a pretty eventful weekend. Love the people. Love the people. I don't necessarily love. Can we not do this again? We listened to this on the way. Remember how we were like, oh no, we didn't do that.
We listened to our podcast. That we listened to our podcast on. We played our podcast on the podcast we listened
on the way home from our eventful weekend.
Yeah.
Do you want to start out with that? You want to
Sure.
start out with your week?
My week was great.
Yeah.
Had a full week off.
He had an entire 7 days
I probably played
off.
a good 40 hours of Minecraft, maybe 50.
He pulled in a full-time work week in
on
Minecraft instead of work.
Yep, this is true. And I'm still not done. I feel like this shows the commitment I'm putting to this
Still
one
not
compared
done,
to the last one.
AKA building us an adventure map to play. And I'm super stoked because I saw he is rising, or he is coming.
He's coming. He was rising. This ain't no Jesus map.
I don't know. I saw smoke and talons, so I don't know. They look like talons. Maybe they paws. Maybe they're paws. I didn't click the picture.
What did you see?
It looked like 4 legs and talons/paws, and it said he is rising or something like that, or he is coming.
Talons.
Yeah, they looked like little yellow talons with black claws.
Oh, you didn't click on the picture.
I didn't click on the picture, no. Oh, what the heck? That is not what I thought it was at all. That's just a stairway leading to a big boss.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow. I suck. My guessing is bad.
That's all right.
I saw talons. What the fuck?
This was like talons. What did you even see?
Don't even know.
Talons.
I can say my input is on that as well. I gave you some input on that one day at lunch.
Did you?
Yeah, you were like, the blue room where you're trying to set up the pillars in the room. You were like, should I do it like this or like this? And I was like, why don't we do this? And you were like, oh, I like that. It breaks it up more.
Yeah.
We were like, nice. And then I was like, peace. I went back to work. I was like, I'll see you tonight because that was Thursday.
The map is pretty much done. I just got to do detailing and then write the script.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're going to have more translations.
Ethan's letting me use his second account so I can be in 2 places at once, basically.
You can run both at the same time?
Well, yeah. I'll have Minecraft on your laptop.
Oh.
Because that way I can... can you run 2 instances of Minecraft on the same computer?
You can. Remember I logged in with my other one? I had it on my second monitor.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know you could run... Oh,
yeah. We're already dead.
Oh, no.
May my adventure begin. For anybody that doesn't know...
long-lived.
Yeah. I was hitting my...
Wait.
I have been an avid puff bar user, puff/hype bar user, and the nicotine and expense is not good for me.
Yep.
So I've decided after this weekend I am no longer buying any more and or smoking. Well, I guess I could bum hits off people, but that's rude. I'm just going to try to avoid smoking in general.
Yep.
So I'm not buying anymore, and my last one literally just died a hit into the podcast.
Good luck
So,
making it through the podcast.
I'm going to have to bum at least one hit off
You're
Trevor.
going to be fiddling with that Gatorade so often now, aren't you?
Yeah, this lid is going to be constantly screwed and unscrewed.
Excellent.
I don't know who that was. I think that was you. Anyways. So yeah, you had all week off. Thursday was your birthday.
Thursday was my birthday.
Happy belated. It is now the Monday that this podcast comes out.
Yep.
This is the day of podcast. If you're listening, today's news is relevant to today.
Yep. Because we talk about news
August
all the time.
3rd.
You're correct.
I know.
Oh, you said it like you weren't sure.
Incorrect. I just said August 3rd.
August 3rd. Maybe.
I don't think I had a face there. Ethan can do a Zoom test if I had a face there if he feels fancy.
I don't think
Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection.
you wouldn't know what that was. Sorry.
That little before you burped was
I think
great.
it was
the air flowing.
Yep.
Hey,
How
how
you
you
doing?
doing? Well,
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
just
just fine. I lied, I'm dying
inside.
Jesus Christ.
I know that song from TikTok.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then
So Thursday
was your birthday. And we were like, Trevor's like, I want to do fishing
Yeah.
birthday weekend
Hell yeah.
if we can get the house at the farm and have AC and running water. That was the deal.
That was the deal.
So
And we asked like a month and a half ahead of time.
and Dad didn't ask
Didn't
until
never
the
do
day before we were supposed to leave.
No, he asked like
He was
3
supposed to
or 4
ask
days
Tuesday
before,
night.
and he never heard from Bo.
No, he was supposed to ask Tuesday night.
He said he did. He didn't
ask. He said he called him Wednesday morning.
He
I
lied.
texted him Wednesday morning. I said, "Did you get a chance to talk to Bo last night?" He said, "No." He didn't answer. I'll talk to him again today.
Okay,
So,
that was kind of close.
yeah. Did I hear the doorbell? Did you hear that? Remember
No.
last time I thought
He doesn't
I heard
have
the
headphones
doorbell?
on. He
That's
would've heard
exactly
the
so. That's
doorbell.
what I was asking if he heard it.
No, you didn't.
I remember last time we both thought we heard something
That
and we didn't.
Yes, that was.
I don't
true.
know. That's why I was asking if you heard it as well. In case
No.
I'm going crazy. I think I'm going a
You're-
little crazy now.
A little bit.
Woohoo! Wacky. Woo, crazy. Zany. Wow.
Wow.
Quirky.
What was that face?
Quirky face. You haven't seen those TikToks?
No.
It's like
That's the quirky
it's
face.
It's this guy
I'm
and this
so
girl.
quirky.
What? That's it. That's what they make.
That's fucking stupid.
Okay.
Is
it's
it
this
making
guy-
fun of the people who stick their tongues out in pictures?
Yes,
and-
it's like this guy and this girl, and he looks at the girl on the camera on TikTok, and he goes, "Oh my god, it's Quirky Girl. I'm so quirky. Oh my
Quirky
god!"
girl?
And then he turns it to me and goes, and then it goes to her, and she goes, "Oh my god!" And then they do it, and then he does it again. She goes, "Look," and she looks really, really scared when she does. So great.
All right.
Oh, it's so funny. Yeah.
That's
So
great.
when you, oh, Quirky, that was great. Oh shit, y'all gotta be watching the video episode for that one. That was good. Good bit. Good bit.
So Thursday night.
I was
We
hoping
didn't
you
do
were
much.
replying like bubble talk, so it sounded like we were like aliens there for a second. But yeah, no, Thursday night. Well, Thursday we left. Y'all left. Midday. Yes, I see your spit bubbles on your tongue. That's disgusting. Quit playing
You
with
said
that.
you wanted bubble talk.
Not anymore. You ruined the bit. You didn't reply when I already did it. So stop. You're fucking gross.
Yeah. This is big brain time.
So y'all left at like 3 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, somewhere around there. 4-ish. Yeah. We stopped or something.
At Walmart.
Oh yeah, to get food.
You bought all the supplies for the
Yeah.
weekend.
Then we headed out.
And then you got to the
Then we
farm.
got to the farm.
And you chilled.
Yeah.
And then you tried getting the water on, and you couldn't figure it out.
Because the lever was hidden.
It was buried under
dirt.
sand, and they were like, well, duh, it's buried. Well,
That
fucking say something.
didn't-
Don't just assume people think stuff is buried
Oh,
under. I had mentioned
There's
to
a lever
Ethan,
I can't see. It's got to be here.
I had mentioned to Ethan, I wonder if it's buried in here, and I dug around with my hand a little bit, but I didn't find anything. So it took me digging a bunch with that fucking whatever crowbar to find red, and I was like, we were like, oh my god, no way. We were all so
God.
excited. All got
God.
so excited because
Because it would have been the worst. We couldn't go to the bathroom. Ethan couldn't take his shower that he needed to before the wedding. It would have been terrible if we couldn't get it running.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been really bad.
really bad.
If we just gave up after the first night.
And just like didn't call dad.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm so glad
trying to
we
figure
didn't
it
give
out,
up.
yeah.
Mostly you, but yeah.
That first night, I tried every fucking combination of what two knobs we had, and they were both drains
So
or
do we
shut-off
know.
valves.
There was a third one this whole time. You couldn't even see.
Hidden under the
It
fucking
didn't help that
sand.
you were trying to do it dark, so you're like, fuck.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
And we saw like water coming out because it was the
Really, you were shutting
drain.
it off even
yeah,
more.
It was never really coming on. I was just letting what little water was in the house back out every 30 minutes to go open it and little more come out. Yeah, it was great.
It was, yeah.
That red lever showed up and we were all just like, oh my God. And turn on, you heard it go whoosh.
I
We
didn't
went
hear
in there.
anything, but yeah.
You went in there, you turned that sink on, you said,
Oh, yeah.
it's a little brown.
It was some brown water at the beginning. Yeah, it was kind of gross, but
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It washed out.
Yeah.
And then we had tons of pressure, and you were like, oh my God, you had to turn
It
it
actually
down.
is like real water.
It was great. Then it turned into an amazing trip at that point.
Yeah. It did.
My drive wasn't bad at all. I came home at 6 o'clock from work. Andy was here waiting to help me pack, which was super sweet and nice of her. As Trevor rudely interrupts with that. So I pack up, I leave. I take Trevor's car because me and Trevor have to get home because Trevor and Ethan rode out there together in Ethan's vehicle, and Ethan had to leave to go to the wedding. So me and Trevor had to give it away home. I drove Trevor's car. Long story expanded to be longer.
It didn't need to be.
It didn't need to be that long right there, yeah.
Could have said I drove Trevor's car.
I get to Sonic like an hour and a half away after I'd just been driving on the highway.
Hour and a half away from Mansfield.
Yeah, maybe like an hour away from Mansfield. And I'm in this city called Gun Barrel, and I'm stopped at Sonic, Gun Barrel City. I'm stopped at Sonic, and I get our food, and I look at the gas tank while the car's running. It says E, and I was like, oh my God, what if I ran out of gas on the highway because I wasn't paying attention and there was no gas light?
It'd have been funny.
It would have been so fucked. I'd have been so fucked. An hour
It's not like we
out.
can siphon some gas out of Ethan's car and put it
No.
on mine.
And I'm an hour away, and I'm 45 away from y'all. So no matter what, it would be a haul for anybody to come
It'd be
get gas
terrible.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have been horrible.
Good thing you saw it.
So I saw that, stopped for gas, and got minnows at the same time.
Yep.
Hauled ass all the way there. Almost missed the turn into the entrance, slammed on the brakes, and spilled Trevor's limeade, and that was the only drink that spilled. The only drink I was looking forward to giving to somebody because it was going to be for good use.
Yeah.
And I fucked it up.
It's fine. It's not entirely your fault.
Oh, it was 100% my fault. I should have been knowing where I was at. I was
mean-
excited to get there. I was hauling ass.
How
Didn't
you
know
were
your
hauling
car.
ass. You were in my car.
I was going like 60. That's what that road is. It's 65. So I was going like 60 with my brights on. And I was like, fuck, that's the turn. And I hit the brakes. And as soon as I go to put my hand over, they're already falling over. So I think me trying to grab your
Maybe
cup,
pushed him even more.
I think it like slingshotted it. No, I think I grabbed it and my hand like grazed off the top. So it was like getting drugged back. And then it flung
Oh, awesome.
So I think that's why yours
So it might not have spilled like
had I
openly.
not touched it, because
Yeah.
Ethan's didn't. It just plopped over
It
and
just happened to be
landed
my
and
drink
dripped
that you
out.
touched and
That I
slung
slightly
even harder.
grazed trying to grab. And it should have
Right.
been mine, because mine was the fucking biggest. I should
I
have
thought
grabbed
ours
the
were both the
biggest.
big
No,
ones.
I had the
Oh.
Route 44. Because I paid for it. And I was
Right.
like, I'm getting a giant one because I'm drinking half this
Yeah.
bitch on the way there. And I did. And I gave you the rest feeling bad.
Yeah.
Very
I
bad.
had a whole sip and a bunch of ice and limes.
Damn it, man. I fucked that one.
It's fine.
I told Trevor the drive was
That's
perfect.
It's the last turn.
The last turn.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. So
I'd rather you spilt my limeade than run out of gas.
yeah. So yeah, we finished up Thursday night. We ate Sonic. We chilled in the house. I asked Trevor if he wanted to fish, and he's like, "Fuck no, it's 11
said,
o'clock.
Catch something within
In
10 minutes, and I'll come out there and
fish."
fish.
And me and Ethan were like, "Okay." So we rigged up super fast, and then we were all fishing, and it was 11:05, and I was like, "Okay, time just started. Time to really get it." And we get the third one in the water. It was like 11:15. It was like,
Nothing.
what the fuck? that went by, and I didn't even get a bite. I was
Yep.
like, damn it.
Proved you right on that one.
So
I came back in.
came back in, laid down,
Went to
started
bed.
watching TV. Me and Ethan chilled for a little bit. We ate some grips. A lot of grips were eaten on that
a lot
trip.
of grips for eating that trip. 100%.
A lot of grips.
Lots of
Delicious grips. Favorite. Then we went to bed, like Trevor said. We all went to bed nice and cozy and cold in the 60-degree house.
Yeah.
Those window units were pumping at 60 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Freezing cold, but it felt so good. Woke up. We said we wanted to wake up. What is this? Is this the original Grips commercial?
They put some shitty music over it.
Yeah, I don't like this. What is that one?
Sports one.
What flavor was the other guy's?
I don't know. Oh. Look at him go.
Dude, those Cheez-Its are
Ooh.
tiny.
Ooh. Landed him in a plane. Ooh. Ooh, get it.
Rainbow cookie.
Ooh. Oh. I never got to try the rainbow cookie. That sounds great.
Good.
Do you remember the rainbow cookie, Ethan? Grips? Oh.
Oh man, maybe that was a out of Texas thing.
Or maybe it's just because it was back in 2005.
True.
I can't believe they still make those. That's crazy. 15 years they still make those?
They just brought them back. That's why. That's why me and Ethan were like, "Oh my god, no way!" Because those were just had to be brought back because they quit making them for a long time.
I feel like I always remember them in stores. I'm probably wrong.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen them in a store. That's why I was blown away when y'all showed up with them.
You know what I miss? The pink and white frosted circus animal cookies or whatever with the sprinkles.
Andy just bought a bag of those.
I know, but like they didn't have them for a long time, and then we found them again. The actual like good ones, not the knockoff ones.
Yeah, Andy just bought a bag.
Where are they?
At her house?
Fuck.
Well, not just. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, Target sells them. The ones you like. The
Yeah.
carnival ones. The sprinkles. Mm-hmm.
Santa.
Santa. Fucking Steve.
So we woke up Friday morning, 6:30. Said, "Oh shit, we wanted to wake up early. What happened?"
Okay, so my alarm
Joseph
went off at 5.
Fucked up.
I sat
again.
I sat up and I was like, "Yo, it's time to go fishing." Trevor went,
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I said, dude, come on. You said you wanted to get up at 5. Let's go. And I'm expecting Ethan's alarm to be going off by now. Because Ethan set an alarm on the couch with me sitting there for 5 a.m. It's like, oh, Ethan will get up from his alarm. He'll walk through and he'll get Trevor up while I'm sitting here getting my shoes on and yelling Trevor's name to get him awake. And it never happened. So I was like, God damn, it's cold in here. So I laid back down on the bed and cuddled back up. And I woke up to Ethan go, Joseph, what the hell? It's 6:30. We gotta go. We gotta get on the water. I was like, oh.
We got a 7 a.m.
We got a 7 a.m. No, we had a 5 a.m.
Yeah, we had a 5 a.m. We fucked up, so now we got a 7 a.m.
Yeah, we went and got a bright and early start at 7. Yeah. I got Trevor around the water once.
Yeah, that was that was an adventure right there.
For you, really?
Oh yeah, that was the first time I've ever done that.
That's a lot.
Because it terrifies me.
That's a lot of fun. I love that. It's the best when you catch fish.
Until your boat captain, driver, whatever you want to call him,
gets
shifting. A wasp, lands on his leg.
Hell
and says,
no.
Oh, what the fuck? And smacks his leg and shakes the fuck out of the boat. I'm sitting there paralyzed like, what are you doing? Stop. Stop.
Okay, when you see a yellow jacket or red fucking wasp on your fucking leg crawling up you, instant reaction.
Calm.
No.
On a boat when I could flip it if I freak out, I'm going to remain
I
calm.
knew it wasn't going to flip.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
I'm a heavy dude. I could topside that thing so easy.
1,000% I know. 1,000% I know.
I know.
1,000% I 100% know that we would not. 1,100%. 1,000,000%.
Wouldn't
no.
that be 100,000%?
100,000% million no that
Infinity.
we would not have flipped that boat.
Right. It's still sketch.
Ethan wants to chime in here.
The sting is not as bad as you think.
I don't give
really
a fuck.
doesn't hurt.
I've never
it's
had
not
one.
worth flipping a boat. I guarantee
Okay,
it.
that's why I said there was no flipping the boat.
Yeah,
the boat
but-
was not
But
flipping.
if it's not worth the
it's
risk.
It's the reaction.
Yeah.
You got to be calm.
Yes. Jesus Christ,
Because if you flip the boat, everything's fucked.
Yeah.
But the sting, it's honestly like, ow, damn it. But then it's like being hit or given a shot.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm good. I'd rather go my whole life without saying.
Oh, I thought you'd say I'd rather flip the boat.
I almost would. I'd rather
Jesus
jump out the
Christ.
boat and leave you in it without flipping it than get stung by a wasp.
What do we do then? If you're in the water and I'm on the boat,
I hold on to the front and you have
I
to
just
get to
gun
the
it.
back and get us back over there. Because I'm not going to be able to climb in. You wouldn't let
no,
me do
that
that.
would flip
Yeah,
it.
you wouldn't let me even try.
You're right.
You'd be like, oh, no,
Nope,
no.
I'll trail you
You
back.
would stand up and have to walk
hold on
back.
to the front like this.
No, you. Oh, yeah, I'd be holding on like
Because
this.
if you hold on to the
side.
side, it'd be tilting. No, you can't do that. You're holding on to the front.
Hell no! I'm
Yeah.
not holding on to the front.
You're holding
I'm
on to the
having
front
a
when you're
possible chance to let go and fly under.
I mean,
No.
you're the one that jumped out the
I'm
boat.
going to be holding on to the side and you're going to be leaning to the right. And I'll be holding on to the left. And you'll be steering the little trolling motor back to the bank so I can walk back up. But no, we were fine. I flicked it off my leg and I stomped on it so it would die. And then I picked it up with the fishing bait and threw it in the water so the pheromones were not in the boat.
Right.
We were good.
I think
And-
it's just bees, isn't it?
I have no idea, but I was not playing with it.
Oh.
A little. I looked at it and was like, oh, cool. Bye.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Sounds like I ate it all.
Yeah.
Just crunching it up. You'd be like, what are you eating?
Yeah.
Oh, some grapes. Oh, man.
I think that just confirms that I'm not going to get on the boat until it's like spawning season, though. When the big fuckers are up on top of the water. And it's actually worth it.
I mean, it's still worth it every time. The boat
Was
ride's enjoyable. I love the boat ride out there every time.
Good
no
for you.
matter what.
I'm glad you're able to enjoy it.
You're the one who wants to be into nature.
A boat's not part of nature.
But you're experiencing nature on the boat in a completely different way than you would.
There was
on land.
one point when we had turned around and we had started slowly heading towards it back, and I was like, "This feels weird. I don't like it." It
You kept
feels
looking
like
at
I'm
the water.
Yes, and I was like, I feel like I'm sitting on top of water. Because it's such a small boat, it's not like this big mast where you feel like you can just walk around and do whatever. It felt like I was on top of water, and it was such a weird feeling.
It's the best. I
No, it
love
was
that.
weird. I
You're
didn't
so
like it.
close. You can put your
And then
hand
eventually,
in it.
eventually I was like, I can't. I didn't want to look away because it was so like entrancing. Like, and I was like, I'm getting sick. I can't stare anymore.
Oh man, that's the best. You put your hand in it and you break it up and you make it fun. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Love the boat ride. How did you like the boat ride, Ethan? That was your first time out on the boat as well. You were on the
I
kayaks.
had been out on the boat before you and I went.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It was the first or second time we went.
Huh.
Before
'cause
the
it
kayaks.
was probably before the kayaks because Trevor didn't want to go, so it was just me and you.
I think it was the day I made steak, maybe. We might have got... No, because your dad was there with the motor. But I thought we also went out once before that. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yes, I just burped in my mouth and didn't let it out.
Oh, gross.
I was looking at buying a kayak with a fish finder, something like that one that you had. or
Oh,
your dad
yeah.
has. That thing is badass. I'd love something like that.
You
But
should
then
get a
you know where you're
portable fish
fishing.
finder. That way you can move it from boat to boat.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I need to invest into a fish finder right
You're
now.
right.
Those are kind of expensive. Just like kayaks. Don't keep doing it if you know it's making the noise. This isn't the church.
What do you mean? It's 5 o'clock.
No, it's
I
not.
think it's 6 o'clock.
Time check.
It is 6:49.
Okay, so now you know what time we relatively started, and now
I
you know.
actually have no idea. I
Okay.
didn't look. So
Okay. Ethan,
this
did
is gonna be
you
a
don't look
random
at your
guess.
camera
he was so offended that you told him not to.
Okay, okay.
because I'm wanting to time check.
29 minutes.
Are we counting the intro outro?
I don't know exactly how long it was. I can tell you the last time I looked at the intro outro, it was 4 minutes.
But that wasn't when we finished.
That wasn't when we finished the intro outro.
I'm gonna say it's a good 3-1.
It is 3-3. So Ethan's probably close with the 29 on the. What is the time on the video?
Time on the video says 27 minutes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're even a little
Almost in
behind.
5 both
29, yeah.
ways.
Wow. Wow.
Ew, don't make that face.
So Friday we.
So Friday we did the boat ride. And
we
then
made
were like, this
margarita
isn't-
Thursday night.
This isn't working.
I dropped
Let's
Trevor
go
off.
do minnows. And then
Gave
I
Ethan
caught
a
couple
ride.
decent
Trevor
fish.
caught a decent fish while we were out while me and Ethan were out on the boat. Went back to the boat. Ethan checked on our margaritas.
Oh yeah.
And then we had margaritas in the morning
Hell yeah.
at 8 a.m. We were
Something
starting
like
to drink margaritas. And by 9 a.m., everybody had finished their margarita and was feeling real good.
Feeling sufficiently hungered.
And so
Went to Walmart.
Trevor pissed his pee-pee clean and got all the
What?
alcohol out of him and drove us to Whataburger.
Oh. I was like, where are you going with this?
Yeah, you had to get all the alcohol out of you.
Right, that's how you get it
The
out.
pee, the pee clears you
Once
right
pee,
up.
you're sober.
Exactly.
Exactly?
Exactly. You don't know, but I put some of that lime margarita in this Gatorade.
Did you really?
No,
Oh,
it's just a prank.
bummer.
Just a prank. That is terrifying sounding, actually. Yeah. You know what one of my favorite scary noises is? This is very off-random topic. The sound of in Spider-Man universe, or
Into the Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse.
In Spider-Man universe?
In Spider-Man, in whatever.
My favorite movie is In Spider-Man universe. They put, like, the normal thing would just be called Spider-Man universe, but they put In Spider-Man universe as the title.
Spider-Man universe when the bad Spider-Man says,
The
That-
bad Spider-Man.
yeah,
Oh, you mean his uncle, the
yeah,
purple
his
dude?
uncle, yeah, that sound is my favorite scary sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good noise
it
to
is.
like build
It was a great movie.
anxiety and tension. Yeah. So Friday, me
got
and
Whataburger.
Trevor, we got Whataburger.
We came back. We chilled.
We chilled for a bit, watched a little bit of TV.
And me and Joseph were like, hey, let's go fishing. Ethan was like,
All right, I'll meet you
I'm
out
lay
there.
down.
Ethan's like, I'll meet you out there, and we're like, okay.
Bet.
And then me and Trevor fished for about 30 minutes, and
About an
we're
hour.
like,
Okay.
okay.
We caught some decent fish.
Ethan's
we caught
not
those,
coming.
30
And then
minutes.
for 30 minutes later,
Yeah, we caught.
by like 11,
good
we had a
intermediate
decent,
bass.
yeah, we had a decent 1-pounders. Couple
I'd say
times.
like 1.5 at least.
The biggest one for Friday.
Yeah.
Caught your biggest one Saturday morning. But yeah.
Not with 'em.
Friday was good. Ethan napped till about 2:45, 3 o'clock. No, it was about 4.
We
It
watched Starship Troopers,
was close to 4 because we watched Starship Troopers.
which is a 2-hour movie. Did you know it was 2 full hours
Yeah.
you watched a movie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you committed.
Yeah,
shows you
because
didn't
you
get
told me
bored.
about it, and I was like excited to watch it. Actually,
Uh-huh.
it was holding my attention surprisingly.
Perfect.
The first hour, like you
That
said,
movie is not good.
first hour is a little. First hour
But it's
is
a cult classic in
little
my
hard.
opinion. Yeah.
First
not
hour
a
was
great
little hard,
movie
but
by
I like
any
the
means.
end.
But it is a cult classic in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love
I was like,
Starship
oh,
Troopers.
he's dead for sure.
You were wrong.
I was wrong. It was only an hour in.
He doesn't come back in the second one, by the way. I had to look it up. And I was like, I don't remember him being in all of them. He doesn't come back in the second one. He comes back in the third one. Yeah. A little weird. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got on, I was
So-
like, where can I watch these? You have to rent them all.
Lame.
Yep.
So we finished the movie. Trevor goes to lay down for a nap.
Well, nice. Fat,
And
yeah.
he laid down in that bed, was out.
Good
I was,
2-hour nap. It
I was trying to
nice.
nap in the chair that reclined back,
Oh,
and I
no.
couldn't get comfy. And I was like, all right, I'm going to lay on the bed. And Ethan was like, are you not going to sleep in the chair? And I was like, no. And he goes, okay. He gets in the bed, or he gets on the chair. I was like, oh, then I'll just lay down on the couch instead of getting on the bed. That way I can watch the TV still. And I laid there, and something came on. I don't remember what it was, but it's something we knew. So it was easy to fall asleep, and I passed out. Like 5 o'clock probably. And I woke up at 6:30 to Trevor trying to tell me,
Trying to make you get up.
get up.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm good. Not right now. Went back to sleep for 30 more
So me and
minutes.
Ethan decided to go fish.
Then go fish for 30 minutes on the dock. And at 7 o'clock, Trevor's like, Joseph, come on, we're fishing.
Yep.
I'm trying to get you up 7 o'clock. I
Yep.
was like, okay. I lay back down. About 7:15, I hear rustling, hustling. Door flies open. Joseph, Ethan dropped his phone in the water. He's got to go in and go get it. I was like, huh?
No.
No. Damn it, dude. That sucks.
And then
And then I
continued
went
to
to
lay
back
there
sleep.
and possibly fall back asleep. Yeah.
And then at 7:30,
You got it.
he got it, and I was like getting up. I was like just taking the blanket off.
You didn't fully get up to like almost 8.
And then you said, "Where's your battery for your fan?" I was
Yep.
like, "In the trunk of your car." And then I woke up and I was standing there and I was like, "Oh man, this sucks."
That was crazy.
I was like, "I'll try calling Hannah and see if they can get us rice or something."
Yeah.
And they pulled through with the rice, and it didn't save his phone. I think the fan killed it, like Trevor said.
Yeah, my theory on the fan was that once the fan hit any kind of water, water, it's going to turn into the mist, so it's going to spread more. Yeah. Rip. We just thought, ooh, high-powered fan, it'll blow the water right off.
Or dry it out,
Yeah.
but
Oh, well.
yeah,
You
we
live in the-
tried. We tried. Now we know phone's in pocket or not on dock.
Not on dock.
No, in pocket, because we gotta take pictures.
In your pocket.
That's what I just said.
In your pocket, not on your docket.
Not in your lap.
It wasn't in his lap.
I thought it was in his lap.
No, it was on the railing of the dock. Oh, it was?
And he stood up and it plopped down and out.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the girls came with the spouses except Aaron because poor Aaron was on call. So everybody came and Lauren brought her 7-layer dip.
Yeah.
We munched out a little bit while they were there.
Took Brooks on a boat ride.
I took Brooks on a boat ride because I wanted to fish. Didn't get any bites.
The wind had pretty much died at that point. It was really nice and muggy outside. And I was like, you guys want to go outside? It's kind of muggy out here. And they were like, yep, 100%. They were all on board.
Yeah, everybody was inside when me and Brooks got back. And I was like, oh, I guess I couldn't take it outside.
Nope.
And our boat was dying when we pulled up. It was going so slow. Dad's battery was dead. Yeah, it was going super slow. We get up there, and I had to paddle us in and get us on shore. And Brooks is like a pro. He stepped right out and pulled me right in. I was like, dang, you weren't scared at all. And he goes, you can't be. And I was like, thank you. You get it. That's what you would have done.
Yeah.
Pussy. Anyways, we played Drunk Jenga. Played 2 games of Drunk Jenga.
Great.
We drank a lot.
Yeah.
And we played a couple rounds of It's Just the Vibrations.
That is some crazy noises I've been making.
Then we played the voting game for a little bit. And I was out of it AF.
Everybody was good and having fun. Happy.
It was a good time. Friday, fun, good night.
Yep.
And we said bye-bye.
They
at
said
11:45.
Yep.
Midnight almost. They were like, peace.
I got to shake that ass.
And we were like, Trevor threw that ass in a circle. Hey, threw that ass in a circle. Hey. We said bye-bye, and we all went again.
Yeah.
Till about
Well, you can't. I mean, we had
7. Family Guy. We found Family Guy.
20-30 minutes.
We found Seinfeld for 20-30 minutes. We did Seinfeld. We did a cooking show on PBS.
That was just the next day.
Was that?
Yeah. That was during
We
the
did
day.
something. We did Seinfeld, then something, and then we found Seinfeld was done, and it was Family Guy. Anyways, we caught the full episode of Family Guy, and I passed out on the couch and slept there all night.
Yeah, I was falling asleep on the floor, so I was like, I'm going to bed.
And then Ethan went to bed too. And I woke up and the TV was white static, and I was like, I don't like that. So I got up and turned it off. Went back to bed.
I should have turned it back
5:30.
on.
No.
That'd have been funny.
No.
That'd have been real funny.
That'd have been fucked.
That'd have been hilarious.
If I woke back up.
To just the static.
Yeah, when you were out there. Like, no, because I woke up to you
What if you
putting
woke up
your
to the
shoes
static
on.
and all the furniture was upside down?
Oh, yeah, no.
Except the one you were on.
I would have ran out the house.
Damn, I should have done that.
Nope.
I know
You
for
shouldn't
next
have.
time.
Nope. I'm not going.
I'm not going.
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
Nope.
You told me you're not going to go next time.
Yep.
Really?
If you pull that prank, I'm not going.
No.
No, I'm
You
just
won't
gonna
know I'm
sleep
going to
outside
pull
my
it until I
tent.
pull it.
I'm just gonna sleep outside my tent. Can't do it to me if I'm in my
That's
tent.
true.
I'm gonna be on the other side.
What if you woke up outside and all the trees were upside down?
I'd feel like Will from Stranger Things.
Yeah, no shit. What if you were somehow like hanging upside down? Like you
Like
were
a
looking
bat?
you woke up looking at the ground, yeah.
That'd be trippy.
But you weren't like, you know, you were actually like normal upside down.
yeah, just normal, but
Yeah.
completely upside down.
Yeah.
What would I do?
Yeah.
Walk?
How? You're hovered. You're suspended in the air. What are you gonna walk on?
I thought you were talking about like you're on ground. It's
No.
just literally upside down.
No, everything else is normal, but you are.
Your head is on the ground?
No, your head is facing the ground. Your face is facing the ground.
You're making no sense here.
Trees, normal up. You would normally hang like this. You're hanging like this.
What do you like in a hammock?
Yes.
I'm not talking about sleeping in my hammock. I'm talking about in my tent.
Oh.
And that's not physically possible.
How do you know?
You would have to like put a pole. You don't even know why I made that face.
You trying to pop it?
Mm-hmm. If anybody knows Gatorade bottles, I just made a deadly weapon. Try to unscrew my Gatorade.
Ow.
Crazy.
Bitch.
You can have a drink.
Thanks.
It's not my spit. It's just my backwash. I went and ate lunch. Are we done with the weekend? We woke up Saturday.
Saturday, some more fishing. Caught some more nice fish.
Some nice fish Saturday. Ethan took shower. We took nap.
We
Hit road to hit Taco Casa. Ethan used my phone, got his addresses, put him in his BMW while we were in the drive-thru. We ate a little bit. Ethan was like, I gotta go. We were like, okay. Me and Trevor finished our food in the parking lot, and then we were like walking around a little bit, and we were like, let's go.
Let's go.
We hit the road. We got home. We were like, okay, nice day. Good night. And then we played video games a little bit, and then me and Andy hung out, and then we went bed, night. I stayed at her house till like 3 a.m. because I fell asleep.
Nice.
We like passed out for a long time.
Oops.
Yeah. And then I woke up at noon Sunday.
Wow.
We went and eat lunch with her best friend. My first time meeting him. He's very, very cool.
Seabass?
Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Very nice guy. Like him a lot. And we had mellow mushroom. I had the buffalo chicken pizza with ranch.
Mm.
It had ranch like drizzled over it. It's really good. It's really good. And they got the Pacific Rim, and that was
the movie.
That's what the pizza's named. It's got pineapples and Canadian bacon and jalapenos and grilled onions on it. It's called Pacific Rim. Huh?
That doesn't relate to the movie.
Yeah, the surf and turf aspect. The salty pineapples and spicy jalapenos and the Hawaiian Pacific. Yeah, I don't like that still. We complained about you rubbing your pubes against the beard in one of the episodes. We drove to the podcast home. Listen, podcast. I just had a stroke. Can you please stop rubbing your mustache and face on it? Jesus Christ, quit! It's like me yelling at you on the episode 3. Everybody, go listen to episode 3. We lost a good bit. Yeah. Because there's a part of the episode where I just literally flip out. Yeah. I literally was like, quit that shit.
And we don't know what it was.
And there was no context.
Because I wasn't doing anything.
No, and we were both laughing after it happened. It was just like, what the
happened?
Fuck was that, dude? Yeah. It was very weird. And Dad was on the podcast too. Very, very weird. But very funny.
Very weird.
Very funny. Very funny. We got questions.
That's kind of close to the noise.
Yeah, it is.
You know what that is?
Oh, that bass note.
Oh, did you turn it up?
Hits the chill spot.
Come on. Hello?
Oh. The bass in these headphones like vibrates.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little bit on mine.
We should find someone with a heavy bass line in one of those mixers.
Yep.
Do that for question time.
Is it question time?
It's question time.
It's question.
This week's questions are from Logan. What is your favorite color?
Chartreuse.
Lightning Crayola blue.
Is the word Crayola?
It's
in the name?
Crayola lightning blue.
Oh, so it's just lightning blue by
Yeah,
Crayola.
but it's by Crayola.
Right.
That's my favorite color.
Okay.
This is like that Russian Slavic bass. That's not.
No.
No, it's not. I lost the vibe because I was expecting like the whole Russian.
What?
The Russian bass is a whole other thing. You don't even know. Slavic bass is great. Anyways, I like that. Favorite color, yeah. What you got? A favorite color? You think green?
Yeah, neon green. All right, next question. What is your best high school memory?
Ooh. Fuck, man. I have a lot, but a favorite. That's hard to choose. Like one specific memory to tell.
I don't have a lot, so I'll go first. Fort Worth Art Museum with my graphic design class. That was really, really fun. Only cool people in that class, and there was like 8 people in that class too, including me.
I think I have like 2 favorite moments of high school. One at Mansfield High School was when you came and visited at lunch. And you had a visitor's pass, and you were in the lunchroom with all of us.
Yeah,
that
cool.
was super cool. I remember that very
that's
vividly.
sweet. I can't believe you actually chose that as one of your favorites. That's nice.
And then another one is when we got on stage at Frontier at lunch with a microphone and made everybody sing happy birthday to Adriana and or David, because we did it for both of them. Those were both really, really fucking fun.
Oh, yeah.
Like everybody in the cafeteria singing it.
That's dope.
It was super cool. Super embarrassing, but super cool. Because we were probably pretty stoned.
Wow. Yikes.
Yeah, good friendship, right?
Yeah.
Good question. Ethan, you got one?
Favorite high school memory? I don't know. It's hard to pick. Any of the film shoots I did, those were all a lot of fun.
Another, not like memory, but one of my favorite things about Frontier, my junior year, is the culinary kids cart that was upstairs. They would sell breakfast burritos and muffins and like iced coffees and that kind of stuff. And they had the best Oreo muffin I had ever had in my life.
Oreo muffin.
That thing was
Didn't I
out
get you
of
to
this
try
world.
it? Didn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah, because
It's
I would
nuts.
always go up there in was that the Commons? Is that what we called that?
The Cube.
The Cube. That's right.
The
The Commons is
Cube.
downstairs. The Cube. The Cube. We would go up there, and I went up there, and I don't remember who it was. And it's Jacob. Jacob goes, "Hey, you want something from the cart?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't know we were like allowed to buy from that." And he goes, "That's the whole point. It's here, is so the students can get food from the culinary, and they can pay the school back essentially." I was like, "Oh, dope." We walk up, and the guy's like, "What do y'all want?" And Jacob goes, "Y'all got any of the Oreo muffins left?" The guy goes, "Yeah, we got one." And Jacob goes, "I'll let you have it."
Hell yeah.
It's like, okay. And he goes, "Let me get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese burritos too." And he was like, "Here, take this." So I had the burrito, and then I tried that muffin. That muffin was like, I went back the next day and had 2 for breakfast.
Jesus.
They were so good, dude. They're so good. Yeah, and then they quit doing it senior year.
Bummer.
Yeah.
In the middle of senior year or at the beginning?
Nope, they didn't do it at all senior year
Oh,
because of
rip.
all the health food changes that Michelle Obama implemented, or like senior year. Did it just die? Ethan's is dead.
No.
That's 2 people down.
Should I just hit mine over and over so it dies?
Pass around the room.
No.
COVID passes.
COVID passes.
No.
Pass.
Oh, that's a shot, not a pass.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Get the fuck out of my way. That's what that was.
Pass.
Yeah, I think that was Buying food from the cart junior was the most fun. Not the most, but
Yikes.
one of the best.
One of your favorite memories is buying
Food from the students. It was so good. It was so at school early in the morning for $1.50.
Ooh, that's not bad.
It's 75 cents a muffin. You could for $1.50
Oh, hell
get
yeah.
and then a $2.50 for the taco burrito thing. I miss that shit. I miss that shit, man. All right, next question.
What are the first things you would do if you won the lottery?
Man, we've done this question
God
a
damn
lot.
it, Logan.
Go through it quick then.
Buy land, pay people money that I want people to have money, and buy my toys.
And by my toys. We talked about with Andy the other day, remember?
Mm-hmm. Because me and her were talking about it in bed.
Yeah. No? First thing I do, buy an Evo 9 or 8, whatever I can find that's fun and fast and in good condition. And just drive. Just drive all over the place. Secondly,
Would you buy me an R32 and we would drive across the country
Sure.
together?
Let's do it.
I would do that for
But-
you. If I
but
won, I would buy
Justin's
you the
coming
Evo.
because I'm buying it. I told him if that ever happens, for either of us, we'd buy each other what we wanted because he wants a Subi STI.
I'm down.
So
I'll
the
get
three
in
of
on
us,
I'll get in on
maybe
that.
4 of us, if we get quality roll and a Stang, that'd be just roll up the cool car meets all over the country. That'd be a cool road trip. We gotta do that road trip. That's a cool road trip. Even if we don't win $1 million.
Yeah, you gotta think about fixing your cars and changing your oil on the road, and we should buy those portable lifts and shit. Get a trailer. Have a trailer on your Evo.
Hell yeah.
Have an Evo end, cut an Evo in half and make it a trailer.
No, that's tacky as fuck.
Make it look like an extended Evo.
Oh, gross. That's ugly.
That's dope. Or do like a truck bed. Do like a 55 Chevy truck bed.
Oh, I thought you meant like make the Evo have a bed. And I was like,
Oh, you
ew,
could do that too. No.
ew, I wouldn't
Make a
do
trailer
that.
out of a truck bed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like a 55 Chevy or something. But you gotta do something with a Mitsubishi.
An Outlander.
God.
Uh,
Maybe do a Gallant, but
ew.
yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
Anyways, next question. We've covered that one a lot.
I think you've also done this one. Cats or dogs?
Cats. We've talked about how we've decided that we love other people's dogs. Other people's dogs are great. Love them to death. Pet them, kiss them. They're great. Don't want one.
I want
Too
one.
much work.
I want one.
Oh, now you're back on
No.
the fence.
I'm not on the fence. I like cats more, but I want a dog. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I would still love to have a dog at some point in my life.
I wouldn't mind having a dog, but I think I will always choose to have a cat over a dog.
I don't think I would ever choose one over the other. If the opportunity comes up for one, and I have another opportunity for the other, I would definitely.
If somebody said, "Here, you can have
one or the other," I
or
would be
the other,
like,
or both."
both, instant. Yeah. If there's no both option, I'm like,
One or the other.
I can't.
I can't choose.
Yeah.
What if the cat's ugly as shit and the dog's cute as shit?
Well, that's a different story.
I'm just coming up with hypotheticals.
I choose a dog.
What if it's your dream cat and your dream dog?
Dream cat?
Really? What's your dream dog?
A Great Dane.
What's your dream cat?
Maine Coon.
Yeah, you go the Maine Coon over the Great Dane.
But my dream cat, it would have to be like.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dream cat.
Like if I could paint a picture of the cat that I wanted, it would have to be that cat. Like I'm
Right.
not talking like just that breed of cat, whatever
Right.
it looks like. It has to look like exactly how I want it and
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I would definitely go with the cat all day.
Right.
Because any Great Dane is cute and cool and cuddly, like no matter what. But there's specific Maine Coon, like that black one with the gray like
Yeah.
undertone in his big. He is so beautiful. That is the most like owning that cat would. If it hated me, I would love it.
That's great.
Like if it.
You would love that it hated you,
Oh yeah.
or you just meant you would still love
No
it
matter
even though
what.
it hated
No
you?
matter what, I would be like. Yeah, I would still. Oh, you're so cute.
Eat your fucking toe.
Eat my toe. An ocelot would be cool too. The big,
And
big
dangerous.
cats. Yeah. Yeah.
Cats.
Cats.
All right, I don't. There, that was the last question, but I have an interesting. Would you rather?
Oh,
Okay,
from
okay.
Logan or is this you?
No, this is me. I
Okay.
just went and searched for it.
Okay.
Would you rather?
No.
No. Yes.
No.
Would you rather your farts sound like gunshots or your erections sound like screaming?
Farts like gunshots.
Farts like gunshots.
Farts like gunshots.
Because I like scaring people. Well, I could get an erection and my penis screams that I could scare people randomly too.
Yeah, but who's gonna want a screaming penis in their vagina? Imagine her giving head and it's doing like that speaker thing. Like that thing you do with the speakers on the bottom of your phone.
So they just sound like it, right? They don't actually. It's not an actual gunshot coming out of my ass.
No, it's not
No,
it's
actual.
just the
It
sound.
just sounds like
It's like
it.
a boom.
But when you're ready to fart, you gotta cover your ears.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like-
you'd be like, hey, babe.
I gotta go outside.
But think
Pow!
about it. You could never go see a movie again.
If you fart during
I
the
can hold
movie.
my farts.
You think?
Yeah.
What if it's like a silent and
What
it's
if
got a
What if
silencer?
it's like a light
a,
squeaker? Is it like a silenced
Yeah,
pistol
it's
or
like
something?
It sounds like a full-on.
That's a
gunshot.
full-on
it's
gunshot
like
every
a fucking
time.
50 cal
Like-
when you silent.
You couldn't go in because I mean, think about it. From the time you walk in to the time you walk out, you can't fart at all.
That's fine. I can do it. I've done it.
And what about like an 8-hour workday? What are
Dude,
you gonna
Andy-
do?
Oh, I'm shooting shots at work all
Andy
day.
would have been screwed the other night.
Yeah,
When I
Andy
slept
calling
till
her-
4, no, I was bad.
Oh,
if
you were
my
farting?
farts were, dude, I was bad.
Oh no.
And we were cuddled up, and I became Little Spoon at one point.
Oh no.
And she squeezed a little hard, and it was like, it would have been like,
Pow! Oh God!
It was-
Machine gun.
it was.
Well, think
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Because you couldn't sleep. Because you're gonna fart
I
in your
fart.
sleep.
Yeah,
No
they
one would
wake you
want
up.
to be in bed with you. Ever.
Yeah, you'd have to be in like a house very far away from other houses.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
That'd
you
be
could build.
terrible.
Could you build a sound?
But what about no? Because you couldn't
You
sleep.
could
Because what if you
soundproof.
get an erection during sleep? Because you know you wake up with morning wood shit.
every
There-
morning?
you got a
your
free
dick
alarm
is
with that.
screaming. Every morning your dick is screaming.
Oh, that's terrible.
Is it progressively louder or is it just instant? Like the second you
I
get
don't
like
know.
a half chub, yeah.
And then it like, what if it stopped? What if it was just while you were getting it,
Oh well,
While you
then
get
that.
the
If I'm
erection.
just getting it, then that.
but all the time you wouldn't?
I feel
know,
like no,
if it
because
was-
I feel like that's worse. Because like, what if you are trying to hide the fact that you're turned on
Oh,
at the
you-
moment, and people just hear your pants scream, and they're
You're
like,
like this, and your dick's just like.
yeah, yeah. I feel like that'd be worse.
We go and stretch, and it goes.
You
It's
could wear
louder.
very, very padded underwear.
For both.
I don't know. I feel like
I
you
don't
could
think it would hold
build-
the gunshot as well. I think the screaming, it'd be like screaming into a
Yeah.
pillow. You just get to wear
Yeah.
a diaper your whole life.
Yeah.
I feel like you could make the farting thing like a viral sensation.
Yeah, 100%.
The screaming erection, that's just weird shit. You may hit or miss with an OnlyFans algorithm there. The farting gunshot thing would be dope because
Yeah.
you could do like prank videos, like guy with booty hole that makes gunshots scares kids at park.
Yeah. So
But what if someone pulls out a gun and shoots you thinking you...
you shot it down?
Yeah.
You should just be like squatting on the ground, like scared of your life every time it happens. Like just be like covering your ears, like anticipating the gunshots, and it goes. And you're like, you like freak out, like you don't know where it came from.
What if you get one of those rolling ones?
Oh, What does a wet one sound
I
like?
say, what does a
You
shark
would
sound
always see the cops. The cops would always show up no matter
Shotgun?
like? Yeah.
Shardy shotgun? Just fucking 12 gauge. 12 gauge shart. I wanted to talk about babies in space. If you could have a pregnant lady or a baby be made completely in space, have it birthed, have it like completely grown, no gravity at all. It's completely used to no gravity, and it grows to be like 10 years old. It knows English. It knows that Earth exists. It's just never been there. And it's like explained that this is the first alien. Like explaining to this child, like, you are the very first alien who is not born on this planet.
Yeah.
Would be so mind-boggling. And so he gets to Earth, and what if he's like so weak he can't hold himself up? Like, what if he's a veg?
Because he's not used to the gravity.
Because the gravity's so intense.
Yeah.
Like, what if his bones don't grow in space because they just expand, but they don't like get hard and thick. They stay like that weird baby soft structure, and he like comes into Earth, and the pressure and the gravity like crushes him. That'd be so sad.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, like watching his body just like crumple in his suit. Yeah, wow. I can't believe I just pictured that.
Let's,
I need some brainwash or some eye bleach. I need some r/eye bleach right now.
ouch.
You ever been on r/eye bleach?
Yes.
It's a great blessing.
It is.
Do we have any would you rathers? Or are we gonna do? Call time.
I have an interesting one, but
Mhm.
we're already at like an hour. If you're
Yeah,
not trying
I
to go
see
much
that.
longer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you rather be immortal and live forever at an age of your choosing, or live your natural life cycle repeatedly with all memories and knowledge from your previous lives returning intact once you reach adulthood?
Once you turn 18,
Second
every
one.
time you turn 18,
18.
it all clicks back.
Yeah.
You're like,
and you get all this amazing. Yeah, second one.
Oh, yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Because the first one's a single life cycle. Pretty
But you
much.
live
Like,
forever.
You're
So
I
you
know,
would
but-
get to live
immortal.
into the future and see it over and over again. Like, so you would either live into the future and see what becomes of humanity,
Sure.
or
does the
you
years
would
regardless,
restart?
but-
live your life over and over.
Yeah,
again.
is it like Groundhog Day where like the day like restarts, like the life restarts
Your life-
back in the year?
So,
So like he would know
No.
who wins the Super Bowl in 5 years?
No, he's saying like you'd
Yeah.
be reborn in once you die, you'd be reborn into that
it's
year
the
you
next
died.
year.
Yes.
no.
No.
It's you repeat.
You repeat
your
your life
whole
over
life.
and
Entire
over
life.
again. Oh.
So you relive the exact same life.
Like you'll when you die, you wake up coming out of your mother's womb.
And you relive your entire life every
Yes.
time. And you can change things. You can do little things here
But
and
you
there.
don't know it till
Yeah.
you're 18.
That's kind of crazy. That's oh man.
I'm trying to think of what I knew or what I know now that I could tell my 18-year-old self to do in the next 5 years
Yeah.
to put myself in a better position. And that's really fucking hard.
Yeah, that is because throughout high school you think you're gonna work on cars and all that stuff.
And then when you hit 18
and you're at Jerry's and you're like, oh fuck.
I've been here for 5 years.
No, when you turn 18, you'll been
You
there for
know
a few
that
months.
yeah, but your brain knows the rest
that
of your
you will
life
be
and all,
there.
that you have been there for the next 5 years
Yeah.
if you don't do something or if
Yeah.
you like don't invest in something or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, you would know like about
Man.
COVID and everything. Could you like prevent it? Would you try preventing stuff like that?
No. I feel like that's
Or would you just
I feel like
live a
that's
life out
fucking
and
with
try
nature,
getting
and
lavish?
You don't fuck with nature. You don't fuck with nature.
I think I would do the immortal thing. I think I'd choose to be like 31 or like
Or 30 or-
28, like
Yeah.
right in that prime age
Yeah.
where you can be in the best shape of your life for the billion years,
Yeah.
as long as you keep your
But
maintain
like,
your
what if it gets
lifestyles.
to the point where you're like, I'm so tired of life. I'm just over it.
dude.
Granny C was over it. That's the way
I
I'm thinking.
know,
Like, people
but
at
it's
100 years
like-
old, they're like, I'm over this. I'm ready to
But
move on.
somebody
you're
has to know
immortal,
that
so you
you're
can't die.
immortal. So somebody's gonna want to question you, and there's always gonna be some
you
new
can't die.
traveler. There's
Yeah.
always gonna be somebody that wants to hear stories. You're not gonna remember stories from 900,000 years ago. You would only remember stories from 100,000 years ago. You would be this great deity, like living god.
I mean, you can't do like God things. You just don't die.
Yeah, but like
You could
You
do
would-
whatever you want.
I mean,
you
I
would
guess
be
you like jump off
discovered.
buildings and people be like, "Holy shit!"
Well,
You could be discovered. Like
then you'd get tested by the government, and then
I would fly under the radar. I think.
I mean, like you could just say, all right, I can live forever, so I've got all the time in the world. What do I want to do?
yeah.
Do I want to become a professional race car driver? So you just train and train and train.
At 28,
and you have
yeah.
all the time in the world, and you're in your prime.
If you wanted to fly under the radar, you'd have to create new identities and aliases every few years. Every few years, because you're staying the same age, so you can't know somebody for 10 years. Like, dude, why do you still look the same 10 years later? Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So you'd have to get all new people.
So I said you'd have to like.
You want to watch
you'd have to, like,
all of
die.
your family die?
Yeah, you would lose everyone though.
Yeah.
mean-
you'd eventually lose everyone. I mean, you get to know, like, maybe your great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids, or whatever, but...
That would be cool though.
That would be.
You
I
could
was about to
tell
say how
them. You could
fucking
tell them how
cool.
awesome everything
your family was. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have firsthand stories,
True.
and you'll get
Because
to
their
see your whole
great
family.
Deity God uncle is 9,000 years old. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm choosing that route.
You either get to meet your whole family or stay with your current family forever.
God, that's still
Oh
two
my
super
God.
tough choices. That
Jesus.
makes it a whole different boat. Because I love
Because
this
if
family.
you did the repeat, you could choose to like get close to certain
Certain
ones every
groups,
different time and
yeah.
get to know everybody over time.
Stories, all sorts of different
I
stories.
think I was sticking with the second one, repeating. Because when I turn 18, you're still 13, so I can pass all that knowledge on to you while you're still 13, and you can turn it into something else.
Every time you could manipulate me, you could teach me something different literally every single
Whoa.
time.
I wouldn't manipulate you.
You
but
could
I
be
would-
like, you need to start streaming Twitch or League of Legends and like get
you need
good
to get
and
good
like
at this
yeah
now.
while you're young,
Yeah.
and then it's hammered into me when I'm 18 and I'm professional. Where
Yeah,
you're managing my esports team.
yeah.
You could
Motherfucker.
track stocks and how they rise and fall.
Yeah.
over and
Oh,
over.
yeah. I
Start
mean,
investing.
by the third run, you'd be extremely rich.
At
every
18,
time.
you could do Bitcoin. I would have been, you would have
Boom.
been right in the Bitcoin
Boom.
phase. At 18, I was too old.
Yeah.
Bitcoin was already too expensive when I was 18. But when I was like 14,
Yeah.
15, that's when it was like real cheap.
Yeah.
You could get 1,000 for like $100.
Yep.
From what I heard, I don't know how
Yeah.
true that is. But the fact that somebody sold 1,000 Bitcoin and made $12 million in their bank account, that's just... You can't deposit that.
Why not?
The government will take like 7 million of it
Oh.
in taxes and shit. That's something you have to like disperse in all sorts of different bank accounts across the world.
Yeah.
That's like when you're making that kind of money, you have to think about what you want to do with it. This podcast has been long. You want to
A
end it?
long one.
I'm getting hungry.
You want to skip call time?
We can skip call time this week, yeah.
All right.
I'm hungry. I want Popeyes.
You want Popeyes?
I want Popeyes.
You want a
chicken
chicken sandwich? You ordering chicken sandwich?
I really want red beans and rice, but the app doesn't have it. If the app doesn't have it, I may go up there and get it. If the app don't have it, I'm going to go get it. Let's hit this
That's
outro. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. It's a good episode.
It was. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
everybody. We'll see you next week. Enjoy the intro-outro show if you listen to the audio version. Thank you.